Hello, and this is a video help for a new application called FisherMan's Logbook Pro 13. Now, the application is for both the iPhone and iPad. So if you're looking at the application, you're going to see when you open it up the iPhone screen, but yet the real estate that's actually exposed on this demonstration shows you both the iPhone and iPad. The purpose of this application is to provide either an individual or a charter that takes people fishing, a information system for managing data and photos and even videos of the uh, customers or clients, as you might call them, when you take them out for a fishing trip. Now there's documentation as well to track expenses, both debits and credits for the captain, so he can track the costs of the trip and then the income to see if he broke even on the trip. This also breaks it out so that you can even expense the individuals that are on the particular charter, so that you can collect either deposits or payments from each one of them individually and then document that. In this application, you're going to note that there is a button at the top of the screen for iPhone screen selection. Just below that, there's a trip information for the iPhone. Below that is going to be the iPad version of the screen selections, and then the trip information selection for the iPad. These trip informations are the basic screen or the primary screen, or in some cases in a database, they're called the parent record. What happens is everything that goes in the parent record, all the screens after that are subordinate or child records. So as we access these different screens, you're going to see that the parent record carries most of the control data and the additional screens that are viewed. And I'll show you in the case of the iPhone, you're going to see that this is the primary screen, which is the parent screen, information client. There's going to be trip information portal, which is a sub-screen showing the portal for the individual clients. There's trip information in accounting. Then the accounting portal below that, that is the actual portal. This is the top level information up here. Then there's the trip information fish catch. And this is on the side, you can notice that there's portrait and landscape. If there's no show of portrait and landscape, they're going to be both portrait and landscape, which means you can rotate the iPhone in the case of an iPhone and see more information when you rotate it than was shown on the portrait view. So landscape will show more information when you rotate it. The next thing is there's an online library, which means that there's different websites that you can track information for on your iPhone, and these would be select things that you can add at your choice. And then there's a way to take those things like a map and put them on a screen so that you can have that as far as you want to use it, or you can have additional information for websites that have to do with fishing trips or whatever. And there's an offline in case you're out beyond 3G and Wi-Fi, where you can take an offline snapshot of a screen and put it on your application so you can track that information. The last thing is the offline library, where there's going to be a landscape view. One of them is portrait, one of them is landscape. One is for things like maps, which would be landscape. The other one would be portrait for other types of things to be looked at. If you have any questions, the best way to get in touch with me is through the support site. The support site is available where you got this particular information for this application. Or you can get me at vclement@gmail.com by email. If you have any questions, like I stated, go ahead and give me a call or send me an email. Thank you.